Right.
I have to
What's
download the
your plan
map.
of action?
Right. Yeah, that's a
Combat robots.
good point. I think we need to, well, yes, in the long run, but I think we need to. This is a wee bit laggy, the server. Interestingly enough, need to find out the statistics mode.
Seems sort of fine.
I think we should try and finish taking out the nest to the southeast, and then the nest to the northeast-ish, and then from there we can kind of build our defenses / robots. At the moment, we're firefighting too much to be able to
Yeah.
properly build up our robots and concentrate on them without it being incredibly frustrates. One more bouette. I might have some more shotgun damage.
Yeah, I think you are.
As long as you promise not to friendly fire us. Yeah, you promise nothing.
I was going to say that silence is the best.
Do you have heavy farmer to work?
I do have heavy farmer.
A little heavy farmer, half farmer, you say?
Anyone know
Yeah.
where stone blocks are?
There's probably some in
But
here.
they're not like
These are the
some-
furnaces were being used for making stone blocks from stone rocks.
Just want to make a few walls for these turrets.
I was going to put down a wee radar dome.
Streaming, by the way.
I am streaming, yes.
I don't think I got the notification. Good radar dome.
Check that that's not completely knackered our power. It looks alright.
I think I'm gonna put some limits on my ironworks. There we go.
Bertie, I might shift this gun turret you put down just so that I could get a wall all the way around it.
Yeah.
Just got a Twitch notification. So it's streaming.
Cool. Right, there's a couple of wee swarms that are spawning around here in the south, so I'm going to try and draw aggro and just lure them into the range of the turrets. Here, alien. That's it. Follow me.
Yeah, there you are.
Bring it on.
There's so many trees.
Delicious. I'm gonna try taking on a couple of these worms at the moment until you guys are here. Maybe I'll just draw aggro again and lead them to their death. Thank you, Grum.
Alright, northern turrets have been fortified a bit.
Oh. I'm going to see if I can just get into range of that small worm, although I doubt it. Die, worm! There we go. The annoying thing is that once the worm has spat at you, the projectile will hit you. Doesn't matter if you move out of range. It will.
Like Baldur's Gate, that isn't it?
I don't know if you want to try shooting that medium worm a bit, Grum, or if we can both. If you want to draw the aggro, and I'll.
So is that?
Well, I've probably got most health.
Either you or Grum. Either way. Well, you're in range. You've drawn aggro. Fire at it. Don't let me die.
Oh, we're after the worms.
Yeah. One of them's down. They're both down. Right, let's kill the rest of these things. this last biter spawner. There we go. Well done.
This is a uranium field.
Mission accomplished. Yeah, but we need sulfur and stuff to extract that, and we don't use uranium for anything at the moment.
Oh, have you seen the state of the field to the southeast?
The fuel to the southeast.
Yeah, check your map.
There seems to be a fair bit of red.
Yep.
Oh, the field. Sorry, I thought I said the fuel. Yeah, but we'll unlock more combat-y goodness.
We shall prevail.
Fight, win, prevail. I miss Command and Conquer. Right, should we take a wee
bit of red alert to
goosey gander? But the music in the original.
Northeast or north?
This one, north. The ones that are sending raiding
do you want to
parties.
maybe wait till daytime?
torchlight is best for most things, isn't it?
I don't want to inspect a little before I do anything. So we've got...
just run in.
Oh, that's a big horde coming.
You've got backup now.
Okay.
Where is a horde? There's no horde.
Yeah, there is. You can look at the map.
Oh.
Oh, that's hard. Easily dispatched. Here they come, the rest of them.
Oh, they've got spittery things.
They're trying to take out this spitter. You're way too close there, Grum. You're way too close. Speaking from harsh experience. I can hit that spitter spawner from here.
Taking damage.
Okay, we're taking hits from the worms from here. So see, there's one more biter spawner, one more spitter spawner.
Oh, Grom, pull back.
Yeah, let's pull back a little bit till you guys regen health, and also me. Then it'll also be daylight, so we can see what we're doing a bit better. I think we'll need to come from the side a little bit, from the west side, if we can.
My amazing reaction times there. Problem is that you're decimating them before I can even get into range.
SMG for the win.
It's eventually might just be close range support for like that.
Ow. You do friendly fire damage is the only problem with that thing. Ooh, turrets
It's some I think that's a northeastern nest.
maybe right. I inch into range.
To the, subby.
Cover me. I'm gonna try and inch into range. If I can do this. There we go. This is a little bit cheesy. Ain't easy being cheesy. No, ma. No, diabito. I'll roll home. I'll roll back to kitchen. Here, no, I can't. I don't know if I can do this out of range of that worm.
You're pretty no.
Yeah, it's down. Right, let's bug out, if you'll pardon the pun. Might stop off back at the base to get a wee bit more ammo, because I've used...
Yeah, I might need to jump up some more armor piercing. But I definitely need it.
What's that way over there? Crude oil.
There's a Brent crude, you say?
Yeah.
So David Brent crude oil.
Right, I've stuffed all the ammunition in my pockets. I can share it out with you guys. Should we take the car to the other nest? Or is it close enough that we could walk?
Do we not want to finish off this nest first?
Just the worms?
Yeah.
Nah, they don't do anything.
No, is it just the biter spawners? And...
Just the spawners, yeah. Okay. We all fit in the car is the question.
What is it? Space or E?
Enter.
One moment, one moment.
Oh, I'm controlling the car.
Ah, we can't all fit. Never mind.
Vehicle is full.
You run me over, and I will crash the server.
Oops.
Expert driving badge unlocked. I mean, if we really wanted to, little help here.
There we go.
As I was saying, if we really wanted to cheese it, we would just poo out a little turret to defend us that we could fall back to. Yeah, I think I prefer this when there's no. That's gonna get the thing destroyed.
Oh, yeah, it really is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Your lack of faith is disturbing and entirely understandable.
There we go. I don't see us taking that other one down. No, Mao, you will die. You will die at that rate.
Did not tell me that there were 3 of them there.
Sorry, I thought you had eyes.
I really don't.
There are quite 6 of them.
Yeah, 3 big ones, and there's yeah. So I say we leave the rest of that until we get something that can do a bit of AOE. Unless we like, well, that one of them is kind of nearly deadish.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, no.
Well, we've reduced the threat, if not eliminated it. I'll take them more time to get up to invasion quantity. Nice work on the fortifications.
That's what I do.
So, how
What's
long till we can
here?
build laser turrets?
A while. We'll need to sort out combat research packs. We might want to also explore a new iron field somewhere, because this one is running dry. Ish. I mean, there's still several tens of thousands worth, but some of the mines are running dry. To remove.
That's a point. How are my ones? Yeah, there's loads. I think we're good. Yeah, we've got a load to the southeast.
Yeah, but that's not connected to our main network.
I know. I suppose I could pipe some of my stuff up to the main network.
All these things to think about.
Yeah.
All about the throughput.
I know, I think I'm gonna make some more ironworks, because things were,
Now,
not running at capacity.
for military science packs, the combat flasks, we need piercing rounds, grenades, and gun turrets to assemble them. So that's steel, off the top of my head, steel, copper, iron, coal, and something else possibly. Gun turret, tell me about yourself. No, just iron, copper, steel, and coal. So it's doable, is what I'm getting at. But I'm probably going to need to extend the factory here.
Tell me what you need.
Nothing at the moment. Well, I'll need coal at some point. And that point might be now, but not yet. I will need coal up here at some point on a third rail. A third
along this way.
Yeah, coming in on that top one, and I'll figure it out from there.
I'll find coal deposit.
Hold on. Let me figure out what other thing I will need for the advanced research pack. I'll need stone blocks as well. If you can have one on one lane and one on the other, that would be hunky dory.
Sure.
And I can just pick and select as needed. Select from lanes where lane equals.
Is it possible to pick up stone blocks from pavements?
Yes.
But you need to have one to begin with, don't you?
I don't. I can't imagine that you would, but it's entirely possible that you would. I don't know.
Yeah.
Landfill to fill in this land.
Yeah, where's
There's-
stone field? Have a look at the map.
There's a big croc. Just
Need more landfill apparently. Tree. Fill, please. Trying to fill land here. What? Alright, fine. There we go, finally. Right.
Yeah, I think there's a stone field just southeast of the uranium field we just cleared. So
I trust you.
that.
I trust you, mate.
It's the coal that's a bit harder.
Just take a spur off one of our take a
Existing ones.
spur off our existing coal line. In fact, our existing coal line is really close. The coal is the easiest. Let's take it right off this guy here. In fact, this is also is this? Oh, it's not a stone field. I thought this was a stone field. Oh, the coal field. Well, this coal field is pretty depleted actually. 65k left in that. Think about exploiting new coal fields. Also, there's loads of iron that could be exploited here. Anyway, I leave the specifics to you, Mo, as ever. Why is this not working? Not outputting, that's why, Bertie. How is this not outputting? Apologies for the out loud talking. We weren't making blue research flasks because there wasn't an output inserter for some reason. It must have been taken away. Now let's start clearing that backlog.
Am I doing this stupid? I think I am. Hey, shotguns. Oh, friggin'. Yeah, this is the friggin' coal field. Right, let's go and undo that.
Oh, of course, you need firearms as well as harumph. Herpaderp indeed. Okay, I think I got an idea of what I'm doing here. Saying it's a good idea.
I'll be honest, I really don't. Well, I do, I just did a very silly thing. But it is reversible at least.
Well, reversible silliness is the best kind of silliness. Attack. Dealt with. Right, you make grenades. You make that. Lovely. Gonna be a work of beauty, I'm sure. What the heck just happened there? Oh, right.
What's
fire?
your one objects are missing construction robots?
It's the roboports.
The automatic repair thing. I think I damaged something, possibly. Is why.
Ah.
I don't know.
Do you want
But
some construction
it's
robots?
fixed now. No, I don't want any construction robots. Kind of filthy casual uses construction robots.
Need for transport belts.
Wow, that's
More
all.
dogs.
All that needs. I didn't realize it. All the thing needed was a thing. Yeah, you heard me right.
Just going to steal a large amount of iron plates.
I've been working on the dirt road all the livelong day. There, you in there. Manufacturing before we're... Oh, Avatar power.
Sorry, I have to rejigger the Fusilmatron. Should be back now.
Oh. I did that in a silly order. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot easier. Isn't it? It is.
Is it? Is
Yes,
it really?
it is. Yes, it is.
Alright, coal supplies up.
Here. If you had run along a few seconds earlier, you'd have seen that I had so much faith in you that I like pre-took all the coal that I needed. But I had to redo it because I'm an idiot.
Right, let's find. Actually, there's one to the north that might do.
The stone is less urgent an issue because I'm not actually using it yet. But
Yeah,
I
but
will
the thing is,
eventually.
I can get it, so I will get it.
There we go. Got another row of
The problem is
Another
it passes
column of
by a small enemy encampment. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go and do a scouting mission up to it. Now, where did I park my car? Now, I don't want to jinx us, but
Yes.
it does seem that dealing with those nests has reduced the amount of attacks.
That sounds good to me.
Oops. Oh, for fudging it. Fudge!
Fudging out fudge. I've been there. I've fudged out fudge before.
Preparing.
Sorry?
It's just very much. You remember that gag from Futurama where Amy says that she's terrible at parallel parking?
Uh-huh.
And, like, it turns out that cars have, like, strafing.
Yes.
And then she proceeds to, like, slam into everything. Yeah, pretty much that just happened.
You need more of. Oh, we need more. We need more iron. Wizard needs iron badly. He's very
That was a
idiotic.
very low speed collision. How dare you damage me? Fudging! Trees! Why are they so deadly? And
Please,
mobile.
your constant foe. Right, we're making combat research flasks in theory as soon as we get some iron. Or more iron. We need lots more iron. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So we're actually manufacturing fast conveyor belts, which I completely forgot about. For the kind of progressive upgrade that I also kind of forgot about. Ah, my throughputs.
I'm very scared.
Why?
Because it's very dark.
Dark is your friend.
Is it though? Is it really? It's very dark and there's a lot of trees in my way.
It's not your friend. It's not licking toads.
But I think we can do this.
There we go. Getting my
Fudging
other
rocks. So
furnaces
agile.
up going.
Sweet. Regular
This-
furnaces or electric furnaces, Grim?
Steel furnaces. Steel furnaces are where it's at.
We do have access to electric furnaces, do we not?
I know,
So-
but they've got a different footprint.
They do.
Yeah.
Do.
There's a steel furnace coming through.
Well,
I'd
we're gonna
take it if I could. And
Or-
I'd not lie to you because Sunday morning soon will come.
gonna need a bigger boat.
Ooh, what was that beep beep?
That was someone requesting some supply robots for something.
Possibly me? Automatically.
Well. There's no answer to that, is there?
I think it was because my car came within range of the Roboport.
That's all fine, that's all fine. So I've got like 300 construction robots now.
Cool.
And
And no repair ones.
yeah, let's have a look, see what other robots we can make.
What do the construction robots actually do?
You put
I
down
don't really
blueprints and then they build them for you.
Ah,
At least that's what the tutorial told me.
This is
In
a tutorial that you've
tutorials.
never mentioned.
never lie.
I should really mention that tutorial more often.
Apparently I'm not making advanced circuits. I thought I was, but I really am not.
Actually, no, I'm doing this the stupid way, aren't I? I should be making high voltage transmission lines.
Is now a good time to redesign my furnace layout?
It's never not a good time.
I suppose.
Another attack completely dealt with.
I'm gonna steal some pavement, so.
Okay.
That lets me make more furnaces. That'll do. One, two, three.
Steel plates.
You could just fuel up some furnaces and make the things you want, Crumb.
I know, but it also requires going to mine some stone.
Stone mines? Must have stone mines somewhere.
Yeah.
To the side.
It is. It's quicker just to pick up all the excess pavement that I paved earlier.
Ah, but pavement helps with run speed, Crumb.
Yeah, it does. It does. So I'm leaving a line. It's just.
Okay.
I had very much over pavemented. Trouble with these.
Something's taking damage. Railway. Send a train along the tracks. Oh, no, don't, because they would derail, but... Die, terrorism.
Don't negotiate with them.
It's a concerned reference. Which I was trying to remember the other night. That was from.
I should reread Concerned. And the Non-Adventures of Nondrick.
Again, my kingdom for a way to just auto-dismiss all alerts.
If you just wait, they disappear.
Yeah, but it makes that... Say again, Mao?
I can't remember where the steel plates are being manufactured.
Steel plates are being manufactured right here.
Find them.
Got a few thousand steel plate down here if you need.
Yeah, there's
That's
a chest full of them here.
Picking up.
If you'd rather take them from the chest than the production line.
I've already consumed quite a few of them.
Remember also to periodically stock up on weapons as well, our ammunition guys.
Where did I start this transmission line off?
Thinking we might be a little low on batteries.
Why are we low on batteries?
I don't know, I had lots of batteries before and now I don't have so many. Probably because I've been sort of stockpiling robo frames. But
Really does have quite an impressive wire length.
The big ones, the big electric poles. Yeah. It's useful.
Gotta love a good old transmission network. On the plus side, it means we can branch out to this iron field just to my west.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We could do that, to be fair, we could.
You guys making plastic bars?
They are being made somewhere, yes.
Okay. Could some possibly be dropped down either on the copper and battery line or the coal line? The coal line would be good. Let's see if it's amenable.
I'm sure they could be put on there if that's what you feel is best.
It's always good. Here's a load of batteries and stuff. I'm liking this junk box.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
We've got lots of junk boxes. There's a load of light armor in it. I'm just going to add to that.
Right, what's backing up our refining again?
Coming back for ammunition and stone.
Actually, it actually looks like plastic is backing us up, so Grum, yes, you can have plastic.
Ooh. Where is it
Here.
being generated? Ah.
In fact, I think I already have a splitter to sell you as well. Oh, no, I don't.
I've got plenty of splitters.
Let's take it up here.
Where's the
So
down here?
The which, sorry?
Ammunition.
Should be quite central.
here they come. And then if it can just join onto that, that would be fantastic. And I'll get a wee filter down here for siphoning it off.
Done.
Right. So in the meantime, let's...
Did you find the ammo, Mo?
To do that.
No.
Here. Just here.
No.
Tap Alt to see what things are making. I think after my second video on YouTube, someone was like, "Yeah, you should really hit Alt so people can see what you're making." I was like, I was today years old when I learned that.
I knew that. Oh, I need stone.
Well, why not?
We could start researching combat robotics.
Might help. Might make the problem infinitely worse.
We might need a fair amount of... Well, let's have a look. Which one's combat robotics? Actual logistics, circuit network, modular, worker, fluids.
Oh, that's a chump load of plastic coming through. Wasn't quite expecting.
It needs a lot.
What you ask for.
Needs a lot of military science packs, Grum, which we haven't produced yet. We have produced a grand total of 13 so far. It needs 150.
I see.
Our science output is fully automated, but horribly not optimal. So, yeah. Well done, whoever set that up.
Well, I completely failed to automatically produce, or well, failed to set in motion production of the walls that I did while I was on my way here.
Wait, where did all those plastic bars end up? That's not so bad. Right, so that can go there, that can go there. What else do I need? Copper cable. So I need something else to come north.
Are you building up to that oil now?
To the stone.
All right, I see. Is that the nearest stone we have?
It's on the right side of the base. More than anything, there is one to the southeast, but
oh, there's a big one there.
Having to. Oh, I'm right at the stone now. Right.
So the one in the south was, I think, the one that Costello made, maybe, and it's delivered by train. Yeah, we already have stone production. Why are we not just using that?
I didn't realise there was one in the south, but I saw one in the southeast. Well, it's not produced.
There's one in the south that is like set up on a rail line, and that's far enough away now that you'll need to rail that one in.
Yeah. So, give me an opportunity to learn about rails, and maybe build a rail carriage with some guns on it.
If you're going to do it, please do it in the Transport Tycoon way of doing it, as you know, one up, one back, two lanes. Makes things a lot easier for actually getting a rail network. You wish assistance constructing, please let me know. Not just rail, but just someone else to ferry raw materials up to you. I
shall try and figure things out.
I can stuff them in a car and bring them up to you. See you toddling back to the base.
Let's see, what do I need?
I might commandeer some of your setup in the north here.
Which one?
The one where there's like copper and iron going in, and it's all going out to a chest at the moment.
Oh, cool.
It will solve a couple of problems. Or is excellent. Delightful.
There we go. Now producing advanced circuits.
Oh.
Yeah. Didn't realize you could craft the science packs yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Thought they needed the assembly units, assembly machines.
Nah.
Fair enough. This might be an awkward thing to ask, but can I take away some of this railway that sort of I've built everything around?
Possibly, yeah. We should possibly think about redoing our rails. Ruby on Rails.
Are there any rails that I can cannibalize, or are they all going to be future use?
Most of the rails are for fun at the moment rather than anything else. Yeah, I mean, most of them, as I say, are for fun, except for the one coming from the south, which is a functional one for the moment. The one that encircles the base is nice because it helps us get to different parts of the base quickly, but there's no real permanent rail network at the moment. Also, for mine placement, you see the light squares that surround it when you're placing it. Those indicate the mining radius, so they don't need to be placed cheek for jowl. You can actually leave a gap or two between them.
Cool.
Which is something again I didn't realize until I did. What's it called again? A tutorial.
Seem very handy, these tutorials.
You'd think so.
Do you want to do a few more of them and tell us all about?
I think I've done all the tutorials, to be fair. Call me the tutorial king.
Right, why was I making advanced circuits?
Probably for logistics robots frames.
Ooh.
Would be my guess.
Ooh. I could make lots of them very quickly. What are logistics robots useful for?
Hauling materials about.
Ah.
Now, the question is, do you think I'll be better off manufacturing the stone blocks up top, or just pulling in raw stone and then manufacturing the stone blocks here for you?
I would manufacture them on site and transport the finished product.
That sounds equivalent.
Have you used a construction robot yet, Grim?
No. Possibly should. But...
I agree. You probably should.
Laser turrets require
Quite a few
science packs as well.
Yeah. I'm trying to. Sorry, Karen.
I was just going to say, shall I start churning out science packs to send up to you?
You like? I do have a science pack kind of network bit at the top here, where it have all the raw material necessary. It's not very fast at the moment. Come and have a look if you like, or use your map to have a look.
Oh, come for the wonder. Oh, I should probably go via the path.
Just have a look using the map, much quicker. Spam out some more lights so you can see what's going on.
Oh yeah. So let's see. That's for those science packs. That's for those science packs.
Oh, something under attack and then dead.
So where are your military science packs? Ah, over there.
Yeah, furthest to the west.
Is it producing?
Yes, it's produced 36 so far.
Okay.
It's bottlenecked on the other thing, this thing here.
On turrets?
Turrets, yeah. Because they need a bit of time and iron to manufacture. And iron throughput was previously a problem until I commandeered some of Mao's previously hitherto unused iron.
I see.
The stuff that was being stockpiled. It was quite useful before when we were grabbing it for use here and there.
Fair enough, fair enough. If I do come up there, I'm going to switch everything to fast inserters.
There's no real advantage in a lot of cases.
I know, but it just looks...
Although you are quite correct that there would be an advantage for the ones with big
that's
stacks.
better. Yeah.
For the other ones, there's little advantage. Stack inserters would also work.
Fudging fudge.
Sure. Is actually warranted in this case. That and make a stack inserter instead. Shout, Grim.
Ooh.
Time to make a stack inserter.
Oh, I've got a couple.
Ah, yeah, but I've queued one up to make it.
Yeah. Do you want to, just for the sake of argument, clean up that steel and plastic line?
It shouldn't make a difference at the moment.
I know it doesn't make a difference, but
I would need somewhere to shove them is the problem.
yeah.
I'll tell you where to shove them.
Yeah, you're telling that to the person that seems to have basically
Ultimate
a
control.
little bit of everything in my inventory.
Why do I have 2 electric furnaces? I only built 1.
There we go. It's saturating on input now, Grum, with a stack inserter. Thank you for your
Good stuff, good stuff.
input.
Might as well get another wee one going at the same time.
Another wee which?
No, I don't.
Another
Well,
construction thingy, assembly machine.
for the military science packs.
Or the whoever's bottle necking it now.
Well, see what you can do. The reason I do this all on a straight line is because I can now do a new blueprint book. Okay, fine. Okay, let's call this co-op 1. Take that into my inventory, create a new blueprint. And then new blueprint. I just click and drag all of these guys. Fine. Then I can just rotate that to this train track a little bit. Oh, hold on. I don't know if you're watching.
Would you want some construction robots?
Well, I was just saying this might make a. Oh, you are here, Grim. Yes, this might make a good test. So if
Though
you see.
I really should have brought some with me.
Ah, yes. Really should have.
Yeah, okay, wait for it,
That's fine. I need to fill in some landfill here. I need more stone.
More stone.
More stone. Oh, in fact, I can just mine some from here, actually. None of these are actual real boy stones. Oh, this one's just big sandy one.
Maybe I should have made some logistics robots to bring over the construction robots.
Now, that Roboport should be within range. So if you want to stuff them in there, that should make them work, assuming they have the ingredients. They will build it.
Okey-doke. Like, I assume these sort of robots aren't consumable?
No, I don't think so.
I think it's just if they get blown up.
Am I in the right area? There we go. So where is the Roboport?
Beside me, down here.
Why is everything turned orange?
That shows you the range of the Roboport.
I
Always
see.
confuses me.
So I've put some robots in that.
Okay, and we will need a chest. I don't know if you've got any chests. I'm just making one at the moment. Or
A
the
chest?
roboport. Yes, because the robots need to have the stuff to actually build stuff. You see what I mean? Right, so here we go. Here's a passive provider chest, which should supply that roboport. Now let's just do a test and shove some of these in there and see if it builds some of these things. Let's put some of these guys in here as well. There we go. Right. Works. Don't know if you want to tune in, Mao, and tune in as well, Mao, and see if you get to see robots in action. Which you may or may not.
So where are you putting stuff? Now is that in the range of that roboport?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm watching you. I'm entirely undefended, but I'm watching you.
Oh, here they come. Here
The
they come,
robots are
here they
bringing
come.
things. Oh. Of course, I'm going to need to
that's quite
redo some of
awesome.
these things because they're not actually correct, but because up from the wrong
Yeah.
side. But
So where do you get blueprints?
you just make them from stuff. You just click and drag. Oh, that stuff's getting absolutely hosed. Grum, you're conscripted into the defense force. Let's go.
Yeah, good.
I'm quite far away.
What's happening? What's happening?
Looking over.
Bad things.
Oh, that looks nasty.
Yeah. You're also
Fire,
conscripted
fire.
into the reconstruction.
Why is...
Quite a few of the things here actually.
Alright, how do I repair stuff again?
With a repair pack, but some of the stuff has been actually destroyed. Fortunately, let's shove out a wee bit. Oh. So now we have robots. We need to keep the robots supplied, basically.
Nice, nice. Biff, are those storage crates just like normal storage crates?
Kind of, but they're specific to the robots. As in, the robots are hungry for them.
Yeah. But I mean, like, can you have inserters taking stuff from them?
I don't know if you can take stuff from them, but you can certainly put stuff in them.
Okay. Because it's just, yeah, it might work quite well with my intermediate stage stuff.
This is where logistics robots come in. I assume logistics robots can fill up these chests for us, so they can go and take stuff. Like, say Mao gets this train thing up and running and brings stone in, and we had logistics robots set up to take stone from the train and shove it in a thing that it could then be delivered and so forth. It's kind of the robots are the next big stage in automation. Basically.
Yeah. What's Mao doing?
Saying choo-choos. Well, building the rails.
Yeah. I see.
Crumb sounds so unimpressed by that.
No, I'm just slightly confused. It's just it looks like it's about to be destroyed by that big angry swarm of red to your right.
Now, See, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing here. You zoom in on me.
Zoomed in.
Almost there.
Well, I'm ghost constructing stuff. So if you hold shift when you're placing things, it places a construction ghost, which the robots will try and fulfill for you.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Presumably they're not in range for me.
Do you have
No.
a bigger range for that?
I don't know if there's a range boosting thing, I'm not sure.
Just in terms of like construction range, that sort of stuff.
Not sure. I think you can overlap roboports, so if they're within... this is where I need to revisit the tutorial, ironically enough, but if I remember correctly, if they're within the orange radius, they will share components. So I don't know if you can just chain roboports and chests. I'm not sure quite how that works, basically, but I'll double check.
Mm-hmm. So, speed modules, are you making those?
A couple of those. I've made them manually, and just stuffed them in a couple of things that were bottlenecking. Something's under attack again. Same thing before. The turret blew them away.
Good stuff.
If you have a filter inserter, if you could just shove one in that chest, please, Grum. Or a couple, just for storage sake. So the gear icon will now tell us what the logistic network is missing.
Missing some LEDs too.
Yeah, I'm just about to put some in. Oh, you did. It's saying it's missing a speed module. I thought I put one in there.
I saw a speed module being added to something, so maybe it needs...
Other one, maybe? Oh.
Yeah.
It is saying it still needs a stack inserter as well, somehow. Oh. Again, I thought I saw one being taken. Yeah.
Just gave it another one.
Thank you.
How do you make those?
You need a few advanced circuits. Well, 5. So it's not a fast thing to make, and it's not a fast thing to manufacture in and of itself. If you're making it yourself, if you're making it automatically, it's no big thing.
No, I've got a stash of advanced circuits somewhere, or being generated as we speak.
Well, this is where we need to start figuring out the logistic network in terms of trains and logistics robots. IMO.
Yeah.
I was already on the case for one of the trains.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's going to be hugely attacked at some point now.
Yeah, I've tried to put up a couple of turrets, but it's just not. I doubt it's going to do anything.
Oh well. We'll soon find out, I'm sure. Speed module get.
Yeah, I think it's time to make a few speed modules.
See the tree chopping sound? It is doing this really weird thing in my left sinus.
Okay.
Like, it really... It's... yeah. It feels like it's chopping wood inside my left sinus.
Can you put more than one sort of module on an assembly machine?
Yes, you can put as many modules as you like on an assembly machine.